Welcome back to Red Devil Roundup, where we're previewing the football team. It's good to be fall, right, Coach Fallon?
Yeah, it's still summer, and it still feels like summer, but it's getting close, so we're getting ready.
That's right. Season's getting ready to kick off here by the time we view this. Coach Fallon, just kind of talk a little bit about the itch to get out here on this football field.
Yeah, you know, you spend the whole offseason over there in the weight room, cooped up, and working hard, and that's a critically important phase of what we do. But, you know, where our weight room's positioned as we're lifting in there, you're just kind of overlooking the field. And as it gets a little warmer and the days get a little longer, the guys and the coaches just sit out and look out that window and think, man, we're ready to get out there. So it's an itch, you know, that we're happy to be able to get out here and scratch and get some pads on and be playing some football. Open the season on the 18th against Madisonville down at their place, and then on August the 26th, the following Saturday, we're bringing back the Independence Bank Border Bowl. We'll play Mater Day here on a Saturday evening. The following week, we host Catholic, September 1st. The week after that, we go to Bowling Green. So we've got a really tough gamut of games right off the top. Madisonville, Mater Day, Catholic, then Bowling Green. Then we'll finish up our out-of-district play with Davis County. Then we have our bye week, and then we start district play last week of September by hosting Christian County here, always a very good team. Then we'll host Marshall County, then we'll go to Apollo, to Graves, and host Henderson to wrap things up. So it's always a tough schedule when you're at Owensboro, but we feel we're very excited to get up, prove that we're up to the task.
How important is it that you guys do play a tough schedule in the season to get ready for the playoffs?
Yeah, it's critical. It's critical. I mean, and there's a fine line. If you lose half your ball games, you know there's a confidence issue that comes into play there, but nothing is gained by playing an opponent who's inferior to you and giving yourself a false sense of confidence. So when we come out and we play those tough games, particularly early in our non-district schedule, it makes us be better. It forces us to be better, and it forces us to continue to improve every week. There are no weeks off in this schedule.
Talk a little bit about this season. I know we've got, it seems like, and you might correct me on this, but it seems like a pretty young team.
Yeah, you're going to have a lot of new faces on the field. Now, that's no excuse, and we talk to them about it all the time. There's no excuse for youth is not an excuse for mistakes, and we expect these guys who are young to play like veterans, and that's why we have to use this period and this time during July to get them as much experience as we can possibly get them. We've got some really, really talented young guys who we're excited about seeing for the first time, but there's no substitute for experience. The kids are really working on. They're a fun bunch to be around, and I'm fortunate to have 9 great assistant coaches who come to work with them every single day. But you're right, we feel that we can compete in and win every game on our schedule.
I won't ask you to get into too many details because obviously we don't want to give any secrets away, but kind of what can people expect first on the offensive side of the ball and then on the defensive side of the ball?
Yeah, our offensive scheme, we feel, allows us to be competitive with everybody we play. We're going to run the ball predominantly and pass when the run makes that effective for us. And that's part by personnel. We've got some fantastic running backs and an excellent offensive line and an inexperienced quarterback. As the season progresses, we'll look to throw the ball more when it fits into our scheme. We've got an excellent senior fullback in Josh Cowherd, who is an absolute load. We did our first live scrimmage yesterday because yesterday was the first day we could put pants on against each other, and he is tough to tackle. He's a tough load to bring down. And running behind that big offensive line, he's going to give people problems. Defensively, we rely on speed in our 50 slant and angle look. It's what we've done for years and years, and we believe in it. We rally hats to the ball, and we emphasize form tackling and getting 11 hats to the football.
What else would you want to let the audience at home know? I'm sure just, you know, Red Devil football usually brings out quite a few people.
Absolutely. You know, this, as Dave said, you know, we're going to be a fairly young bunch this year, but we're very excited about our potential. We feel we can compete with and win every game on our schedule. We're excited about it. Come out and support these kids. They've worked hard, and they deserve the support.
Well, there you have it. Coming up here in a sec, we'll hear from a couple of the Red Devil football players. And we're back here on Red Devil Roundup, where we're previewing the Red Devil football team. The season's just around the corner. I've got my first player, and I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself.
I'm Ray Weaver. I'm a senior. I play D-line and fullback. I'm number 32.
Ray, kind of just talk a little bit about what it feels like to get full pads on and get hitting out here.
It feels real good. We've been waiting forever, but we're ready to beat up on somebody else, you know.
What does it mean for you to be a senior, and kind of what are some of your goals this year?
Oh, well, it's special. You know, this could be my last year playing, and, you know, I want to do the best I can do. And my goal is, of course, state championship. I don't want to leave without a ring, you know. Talent's a big part of our offense, and we're all just working hard. It's going to be exciting.
What would you want to tell people at home that are just itching and can't wait for that first Red Devil football game?
I'd have to say we're excited for the season to start. Just come support.
Coming up right after the break, we'll hear from another Red Devil football player. And we're back here on Red Devil Roundup where we're looking at the Owensboro Red Devil football team. I've got my next player up, and I'm going to go ahead and let him introduce himself.
My name's Zeke Brown. I'm the quarterback of Owensboro, the football team.
Zeke, kind of talk a little bit about what goes into some of the preparation to get ready for the season.
A lot of hard work, running, conditioning, trying to prepare ourselves for the opponent that think we're young, but we got a lot to show a lot of people.
Name me a game that you're really looking forward to getting out there and playing.
Catholic.
Seems like every year it's that game, right?
Yes.
It is. It's a fun rivalry. What's it going to take for you guys to have a successful season, do you think?
Working hard and sticking to what we've been doing during the summer.
What is your advice to some of these younger players? What do you tell them?
Just keep your head down, work hard. You'll get through it. It's all right.
Thanks for joining us for this edition of Red Devil Roundup. We look forward to get the season started. For Owensboro High School, I'm Dave Kirk. Thanks for watching.